Hi everybody. I would thought that I would do a video for you so you can see how I do things here. Now I've got several of these boxes, you've seen them. Now this is a prep box, behind the scenes if you will, behind the scenes of a box opening. How's that? Behind the scenes of a box opening. So I'm going to show you what's involved. And maybe you don't know, maybe you do know, maybe you don't know. Everybody's box openings are different. Now this is different from what I send to people. And I have done a few of those videos, and you can see those down below. They're called box packing videos. You can go take a peek at those. Those ones are different. This one is similar, but different because this baby stays with me. And this box stays with me, and when I do a box packing to go elsewhere, I have to use a packing box to mail her in. So there's some things that are different. So this is the box I'm going to use for our new baby girl. And this is supposed to be a bow. And I don't know how long this video is going to be. It might be fairly long. I don't know. But if it was like December, I have another box that's a Christmas box. But this one is more wintry, fall, January type box. So, and I loved it because it has the farmhouse log house right here. That's not what my house looks like. I wish it did. It's brown. It's similar. And the little deer and the mummies, the baby deers and stuff. So this is a cute box to use, I thought. Now I have this full of her stuff. So, but I want to show you what you need. Now, you could do your own box opening. Like say you bought a baby used from somebody and they didn't do a box opening. Well, you can make your own. If you have your own channel, make your own box opening with their clothes and all that stuff. Make your own. I did that because I got, what baby did I get? One of them I got, I didn't have but like a blanket or something that I had gotten. I don't remember which one it was. I don't have it anymore. So I made my own box. And these boxes, this is what I would like to get, but a plain white one. This is the kind of box that I want to get to pack my babies and send them home, other than using a flat rate box. I do decorate the inside, so when they open it, they still get, the same idea. But if this was this kind of box, this is beautiful. Have my logo put on it. And all of that would just make it so much nicer. But I don't know where to get these. On the back, it says holiday storage box, made in China, of course. Susan Vintage. This box was $19.99, which wasn't bad, 20 bucks. And it's a 16 by 14 by 7. Made in China. 2018. Yeah, I've had this box a while. Joann stores. So you can get these at Joann's. But I want to get them wholesale. So I'm going to look on Uline. Uline is a business box packing stuff, everything. I'm going to see if they have them on there. So anyway, this is the inside. It's really pretty. It's pretty on the inside. So when you open this up, and you see your baby and all these packages, and it's gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the box out of the way and put it over here, because we need to get this ready for a box opening. So I'm going to I have diapers. We'll do the little stuff first, and then we'll, like her blanket set that I made. That is going to get wrapped. Here's the sweater. So that's going to get wrapped. Okay. Her blanket is what I'm going to wrap her in. So that is set aside. I'm going to set that aside. This is the ribbon I have. I save my ribbons, like if I buy a blanket and you know they have it wrapped up in a bow, I keep these. So I have a pink ribbon. I have two of these little pouches that binkies go into, pacifiers go into, loose ones, and I know I have a loose one in here. Actually, I have a couple of loose ones. So we'll put that in. Put that one in. So cute little bag. Okay, and then we have a box of them, a little box of them. I won't wrap that. I have 1, 2, 3. These ones aren't supposed to be in there. 3, 4, 5 outfits, 6 outfits for her. This one's already wrapped, but I've got to choose which one I want to put her in and wrap her up in. So I don't know which one I want to use because they're all gorgeous. I don't know. Then we have a burp cloth. We have another receiving blanket that we'll just put a ribbon around. And we have the necessity things, like we have some washcloths. We'll wrap those up. We'll probably wrap like the burp cloth, the washcloths together. We have a thing of wipes that we can wrap together, the diapers together. And then we have a bottle. And we have baby powder, shampoo, and baby wash. Those won't get wrapped. And we have a teething toy. So the only thing she does not have is a lovey. And I gotta see if I have one that I can use in here. I can use the teddy bear one. I wanted a girly one, but I don't have a girly one. So we'll just use the teddy bear one. But if I should ever sell her, I will find a girly one because this is mine for the nursery. But we'll use that because I want you to see what we have. Now, I lined the bottom of this with a piece of paper, but we're going to change it because it's kind of Christmassy. So here's her little thing, and she is the Ruby Awake, Reborn Ruby Awake from Bountiful Baby. She's gorgeous. Now, if I was selling her, I would put this, her care instructions, my card and everything, I would put in a envelope. I always do a congratulations card. All of that would be together. But since we're not doing that, we're going to move this out of the way because it's kind of ripped and everything. And I've got my ribbon here. We can use purple, we can use yellow, we can use pink. I thought we'd use pink because it's a girl. And we have conditioner and baby cologne. I usually send this with every baby that I have. Well, if it has hair, I will send this. But if not, it's just the cologne. I'll send a little thing of cologne. So I have an extra little bag and I'm going to put some in it. I must not have any more. I thought I did. Where is maybe I don't. I used it all. Okay. Well, we will open this up. I use this to pack with my babies. It's the Baby's Drift. And I just take a little bit of this. Just a little bit. And I actually have some of this through the nursery. I have some over on the antique babies thing, because when you come down the stairs you can smell it. And I have some over on the dresser. But now it's really going to smell in here. I should have one in every crib, but it smells good in here. So if you ever smell this, go to the store and smell it. That's what my nursery smells like when it's fresh. When I put new ones out, this is what it smells like. And it's going to smell like that in here. You need a pair of scissors to cut the ribbon and to curl it. So I have my Christmas paper right here, which I really, really, really love. And it kind of matches, it's, you know, red and green on the box right here. So I usually take one of these and I'll put this on the bottom of the box, okay? And to clean some of this up, I can put some of this stuff inside here. I'm going to put the binkies back in here, the smelly stuff. Now the cologne, if it was going somewhere, would go in a baggie, so it would not leak anywhere. I don't have to do that here because we're not going anywhere. And I'll put all her bath stuff. I usually put it up against the side over here. It's not going to be on the side. And then the bottle will go up here. The toy will go down here. We'll put that. This stuff is kind of like laid out on the bottom, across the bottom. Well, you can't see it. It's across the bottom. That way, when I put the baby in here, I can actually I fill it up around, you know, so I can put the baby in here. Now, like I said, this would be somewhere, you know, where probably underneath the baby or right on top so she can move it if she wants. So let's wrap up these. Okay, so we're going to use the holiday paper, and I'm going to try not to make holes. So I am not going to, I brought tape with me, but you would make this nice and, you know, nice and fancy, you know, and this one's ripping all over the place. But you would make this nice and fancy, and actually I've got different, if I was just doing like regular wrapping stuff, I would use the colors, but since I can't do that with this I need white. And here is my white. So I take a piece of this and wrap it around and tie it. Now I would knot it, but because I'll still knot it. I don't care. Because I'm not going to be able to use this again. And then you just take your scissors and curl it. So we've got our first, which looks kind of janky, but the rest of it will look okay. So you just set this in somewhere. And then let's do the diapers. I'm just going to wrap. This you could do pink. Or if you wanted to keep it consistent, you could just use the white or you can, because I know it's a girl, so I want to have some pink in here. Okay, and then you would just curl the ribbon. Curl the ribbon. This is going to be a long video because I'm not pausing it and stuff. So you can see how long this takes. So there's some diapers. And then we're going to leave this for on top. So let's take this outfit and kind of wrap it up. And like I said, I'm not going to use the ribbon on all of it. I'm just going to wrap it. So here's another one. We'll put down here. The blanket we will put, we'll just stick this in as a filler, but if I was sending it to somebody, I would put a ribbon on it. But we will put that back in here. For this outfit, we will wrap this up. I'm hoping I have enough tissue paper for this. Wrap this up. Wrap this up. Yeah. And I think I'm going to put her in this, so we're going to leave that out. Now I'm not going to show the baby in here, but I'm going to show you how everything is packed. I probably should show you. Okay, let's put this one in. Okay. And like I said, for presentation and stuff, I would put ribbon on it, and I'm going to put ribbon on it because I have not done the box opening yet for her. So I really should be doing this the correct way. So it looks nice. So I probably should do that. Okay. Put some white ribbon on this one. This one we can bow. This one will bow. I mean, I really try to think about, like, if it's a boy, I will do like boy paper, and a girly, I do girl paper, all of that, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm just doing this the easy way. Otherwise, I would wrap it the correct way, but it's okay. It still looks presentable. Okay. All right. So now I'm done with this. I am going to get the baby. I'm not going to change her yet. I will change her after. But in the meantime, I will just wrap her so you can see what it looks like. Now, I would put a diaper on her head. Put a diaper on her head. Like that. and you put a blanket over her, like that. Put this side up, and do this tightly. Now her outfit is going to match her blanket. And I try to do that with all the babies. So now we'll take the ribbon. And when you do this, you kind of want to remember where the feet are and where the head is. Put a little bow. There. See how cute? And she's heavy. She is a big girl. So now we're going to try to fit her in here. I usually put the baby in, and then I fit everything else around her. So put that there. Right there. We've got all these little goodies. That is her. Put right there. So it's going to kind of cover her up. I don't need this stuff. Away. Leave that out. Leave that out. Now her blanket and her, I was going to wrap these up. But I think I am going to just set them on here. And here is her blanket. Oh, did it come undone? Yes. I left these long because I wasn't sure how short to cut them. So we will put this kind of on top. Now she's really stuffed in here, so the box is probably not going to close. I wanted to put this like on top, like this. If she didn't have so much stuff, it would work. So let's put this up here now. See, it's really full. So I'm going to take this off so you can see, because you didn't see it. There we go. Really pretty. Her paperwork would go on top. There's her little bow. And I think all of these I'm just going to kind of stuff on the side. Her little sweater I made her is going to go right there. So the blanket can go kind of right on the top here. And her lovey is right here. So, and I'll tuck him down in here because I won't be able to close it. Okay. So it doesn't close all the way, but where it's here, it doesn't matter. So there is how I pack my babies. I mean, it's kind of done in a rush, but you get the idea that it's all thought out. And I usually try to have pajamas and a couple of outfits, pajamas in socks, you know, that kind of stuff, have their outfits together. And then they have the diapers, the extra stuff, you know. This blanket and stuff I made for her. And then, yeah, so I got to take it all apart now to get her out so I can get her dressed and then put it all back. So, yeah, and I'll make it more pretty when I do the box opening. So you will have seen the box opening before this video. So, yeah, there we go. I hope you enjoyed. I like showing the behind the scenes kind of stuff. So there we go. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it. And that's it for now. And we will see you again soon. Bye now.